Today is Sunday, January the 13th. It's about 1:30 in the afternoon and it's about 50 degrees. Yesterday we had a really beautiful rain. It rained all day actually. And I had a bunch of seedlings that I wanted to get planted, and I did that this afternoon. And so I kind of want to capture it on videos so that I know what I've got. I think I've already forgotten some of them. This is the bed that, well, this bed and the higher raised bed, the charcoal bed back there is probably the ones that I concentrated on planting the most. You'll notice the tomatillo's gone. There's still some cleanup to do there. All the tomato, eggplant, stuff like that was cut down. Pepper plants in this long bed. I've got some strawberries that I'm gonna pick today. You can see them. So I'm gonna do that. And oh, the other thing that we worked on is cleaning up this bed here, because I have some asparagus that I want to plant in here. So we took the rose bushes out of there. And I also want to plant some blueberries. And I don't know how well they'll do in this area because it does get quite a bit of shade, but hopefully I'll pick plants that can handle the location. So just scan out and see the yard real quick. Like I said, we got lots of moisture yesterday. It was beautiful. And we're supposed to get rain tomorrow too. That's why I wanted to get these planted. So I already had arugula in this bed. I planted these little onions, I think they are. The Hoshikan or whatever. Actually, I need my glasses. Hoshiko. And I think these were Baker Creek. I have some May Queen lettuce. This is May Queen. This is May Queen. This is May Queen lettuce. That was Baker Creek that I got that from. That's arugula that I transplanted out of the rocks. These are pak choi. That's a pak choi. That's a pak choi. That's a May Queen lettuce. I got a new little cilantro coming up here. Cilantro. I think that's arugula too. And then this is broccoli. And broccoli. Did I plant anything else? I think that's it in this bed so far. But I do have some Paris cause that I'm going to bring out. And I might try to put some of that in this bed. Then over here, I've got, oh, what were these? See, I'm already forgetting. I think these are Merlot lettuce. These are arugula that I took out of the rocks. That's arugula. This is kale. I think that's that bronze Merlot. That's a kale. Bronze Merlot, or I don't think they're called bronze. Merlot something. I'll look them up. That's the same thing. And then what are these? Okay, that's some more of that broccoli. And it was park seed. So I got that broccoli from park seed. So that broccoli and that broccoli are what's also over in that bed over there. And like I said, I need to look up what that lettuce is. I think that's another broccoli. I know that's kale. That's kale. This is kale. The kale was kind of small, but I thought it might survive anyway. This is kale. And the root structure on that kale is not looking too good. But we'll see. It might still survive. I think this one is a May Queen too. It's in this bed. And this is a kale, I believe. And then I've got some cauliflower going on too. So these might be cauliflower. Might have to let them grow a little bit. Let's see if I've got the thing over here. So, then in this bed, I planted spinach. These are spinach. And they're Merlot spinach. And they were from Baker Creek. This is a pak choy. That's a pak choy. These are definitely kale. Those are the biggest kale that I had. I believe that's kale and that's kale. So maybe I didn't have any kale over. No, the little tiny ones over there are kale. And then what are these? Red dinner lettuce? Red dinner lettuce? Baker Creek. I gotta look that one up. That's that. That's chard that I already had planted. What else? This is spinach. That's a pak choy. And that might be all that's new in this bed. So I might have some more that I add to it. And then I'll try to remember what those are. Because that's the whole reason I went and grabbed my camera, is because I can't remember. I thought I would remember it as I was doing it, but it got away from me fast. So anyway, I'll pick my strawberries. I'm out here, no jacket on, so even there's some little tiny flowers. So, and my husband's gonna work on getting this cleaned up against the block wall. And we've decided no more tomatoes along here. I made a mistake last year doing tomatoes there, because they really need our big tomato cages that are over against the wall here. Those tomato cages there, and those did not fit in that bed. So lesson learned, I won't be planting tomatoes against the wall. I placed another couple of orders for seeds. I'm gonna start my seeds for peppers, and peppers are gonna go all along the wall. We're gonna see how well they do this year, but we're many weeks away from putting those in. So anyway, I guess I cleaned up that bed a little bit, and then my goal is to clean the stuff in the rocks right now, since the ground's moist. Pick all of those weeds. Oh, look at these flowers. Beautiful. And I want to go around the fountain and pull all the weeds that are in the fountain. And that's pretty much all I'm going to accomplish today. Oh, the other thing I wanted to do is maybe get some emergent is it pre-emergent, emergent, whatever it's called, and sprinkle it in the rocks because we're supposed to get more rain tomorrow. So keep the seeds from sprouting in the rocks. That's my garden diary. Okay, I'm finishing up planting, and I've got some Paris cause here. This is in that black charcoal bed. I think this is Paris cause next to the spinach, and these are Paris. No, that's the May Queen. This is Paris cause, and that's Paris cause. And I think that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know where the 6th one is. Maybe that is Paris cause. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that might be the 6th one. Lastly, I'm gonna take and clean out the rest of this tomatillo mess, and then these 6 Brussels sprouts will get planted along the edge in this bed. I thought I would take a shot of the ones after I planted. These are all Brussels sprouts, and the seed is from Burpee, and they came out of the seed pack really easy. Looked like their roots were all intact and everything, so the Brussels sprouts were the easiest to come out of any of the seed packs that I had, seedlings. Anyway, we'll see whether I made a mistake or not.